What is good, friends? And welcome back. Am I okay like that? Should be good. How are you, friends? I hope you had a good Friday. Are you still at work? Are you preparing to drive home, walk home? Maybe you take the bus or the scooter. All right. So I'm glad to see you again. Made a stream yesterday for the Conquest opening, and now I was aware of the situation that is currently happening in the Legendary 1 battlefield. So I just want to put you guys up to speed if you are interested about the drama. Seems like every time there is a new conquest in Leg 1, Legendary 1, there are always some issues, drama, a little bit of cringe. So I investigated, asked question to some commanders that are in it to know what's up, what's happening in this battlefield, as we are. Oh, my sub is got left behind. So let me call back this unit, or better yet, remove and deploy again. So we'll train him. I just come from work. I'm trying to myself verify that everything is going as planned. So this is our build in red. This is 47, SV47 in green. They attempt a little push. SV47 attempt a little push in that area. But I guess they lost momentum. Now they retreat or regroup back in the safe zone. Is the chat working? Okay, let me know. All right, so that's so what's going on in Legendary 1? Let me move and change battlefield to Legendary 1. So we have got 27 NT, SVG, and 300 on one side, and on the other side we have S30, MDAF, S40, and F2P. MDAF, despite being in the same coalition as S40 and F2P and S30, they are not playing on their side. Okay, they are there, but they're not helping S40 and F2P. Is it just me, or is the microphone too loud or something? Let me verify that. It's peaking? If it's peaking, I will fix that. It shouldn't be peaking. Is it better now? Let me know. It's a bit peaking. Let me know if it's better now. I toned down the gain a little bit. I reduced the gain. It should be better. If not, I will adjust it some more. Yes. Is it good, or yes, it needs to be adjusted? Seems better. All right. So let me know. It's not supposed to change, but for some reason it does. All right, so let's have a look in this battlefield. Like I said, MDAF is supposed to be in the same coalition as S40 and F2P, but they are not. They refuse to help them. Why is that? What's happening? As you can see, F2P is not doing too hot. Do they have a lot of bases? Yeah, they have quite a few bases in the safe zone, but in outside the safe zone, they don't have a lot of bases. I see a few of them, and that's all they have. They will claim the lighthouse if everything goes as planned. They connect the settlement. They have a central command up and running, but they don't have a lot of claim land. Very little compared to SVG, where they will secure the land base. I mean, they have a good purchase on it. They did secure the settlement. They have a purchase on the lighthouse. They may as well grab the military lab and the blockhouse. So they're slowly advancing toward uh, the water objective, the water strategic places. So they're doing great from my perspective. What do we have here? Who are these guys? S30, I think. That has to be S30, and this is MDAF. So in Valid Land, it's MDAF. They surrounded the settlement or the safe zone of S30. Below, we have, I believe, 300 and I don't know who they are. It doesn't matter. So 300, they will capture the lighthouse. They have secure some good assets on the water. And they are working with 27 NT to eradicate S40. If you look closely, it's glowing. Usually when it's glowing, it's not a good sign. And one village is is set ablaze, slowly burning. Slowly burning, maybe not. Yeah, it's burning. This one is being fixed by Zeki. And it's about Zeki is about his goose is cooking. So he's slow cooking. He's not gonna fix for long. If the 27 decide to smoke that base, it shouldn't be difficult to smoke. It's not a huge base. So yeah, the S40 and F2P are getting gangbanged. Of course, God, now they sneak out. They build a central command to cut the grass under the feet of S40 and S30. Both of these teams are playing against God, and God decide to shortcut and capture those assets right there. MDF in support of, I don't know, 27 NT, I guess. So yeah, S40 F2P not in good shape. Black Hollow, hello. Being selfish never helps anyone except your enemies. I'm sad for this condition. Because many of my friends is on S40, but I also cheering for 300 to finally get what they deserve. Oh, that is well said, sir. 300 always draw the short straw out of the pack. They were always 300 and God. I'm going to include God in that equation because last conquest, God was supposed to secure a win by being carried by the winning coalition, and last minute they decide to shuffle the teams and balance it out. So anyways, what happened is last conquest, Vancouver, okay, F2P and F40, they wanted to be together, but last minute they decide to create a fair battlefield. They decide to play against each other. There were all those cheating allegations, that ban list, and all that drama that came along with this situation. S40 ended it by losing that conquest. A good Friday to you, Black Hollow. So yeah, S40 lost this conquest, and knowing S40, they don't like to lose. Nobody likes to lose, okay? When you enter in a conquest and you decide to, and you enter the negotiation or diplomatic phase, No matter what you say, your intention is to win the conquest no matter what. So either you are upfront with your coalition and your opponent and say, well, guys, this time we want to win because we lost last conquest. So we want to secure a win. It's our time to win. That's fair enough. It's one way to it is one way to start the negotiation. Is it the best way? I don't know. So this conquest, what S40 said, they said we will play. I have this message. Maybe you saw this message, but I will post it for you. Let me post it. All right. No, it's not this one. It's a previous message. It is on Facebook somewhere. I'm gonna look for it. There you go. Okay. There you have it. So Tuan Han, who is this guy? We don't know. He's playing for S40, that's for sure. Hello everyone. On behalf of S40, I hereby make the following statement. Ooh, so serious for a freaking game, right? Number one, S40 will no longer pursue balance and hereby declares a waiver of responsibility regarding this matter. Guys, it's a game. Like, who writes this thing? Uh, so they don't care about the balance anymore. Last time they want a balanced battlefield, they end up losing. So I understand they are not interested with that method. Number two, S40 will freely cooperate with alliances that share compatible criteria such as strategy, activity, timing, friendly, spirit, etc., to compete and strive for victory. That has to be that is Chat GPT all the way. No way that guy wrote that by himself. But whatever. Number three, the relationship between S40 and its allies is a cooperative one based on fairness and transparency. Transparency, I kind of agree, but fairness, more on this later. We are open to long term cooperation if possible. There will be no exploitation or taking advantage of others. Of course not. Any statements made by members other than Mao and Neto do not represent S40. We are not responsible for those statements. Obviously, something is going on in the alliance. There is a lot of players that are not happy about that decision. Mao and Neto wants to separate, don't want to have anything to do with those opinions. And I'm sure it was not a popular decision. This is S40's official diplomatic position. We always maintain a friendly attitude toward other alliances. No, that's not true. But we are fully prepared to respond to any provocations or threats against S40. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome. Right. So there's a lot to unpack here. So like I said, S40, they were not happy about their losses and they want to guarantee the W for this conquest. They said we're going to ally with F2P and that's it. That's all. They declared that this conquest, but previous conquest, S40 was always the alliance to tell you what to do. We are the biggest alliance. You will do what we ask you to do or what we tell you. They don't even ask you. They just tell you what to do and that's it. You just have to follow along. This is how Legendary works, friends. Why I do not play Legendary 1 anymore with this diplomatic bullshit that just mines the gameplay. It ruins the gameplay because most of the time the alliance, they pretend they want a fair battlefield, but in reality they rig the battlefield to guarantee a win. And then when they realize that they are overpowered and everybody is in the safe zone, they start mocking you and berating you because you're not active, you're not making rallies, yada yada yada. So it leads nowhere. At least I commend S40 for being straightforward and truthful to say this time we want to ally with F2P to win. Basically, that's what it means. And S40 and F2P, for all you guys that are not familiar with those big alliances, they are the biggest alliances in this game. They have the most amount of whales. They have tremendous activity. They are well organized. They have many shared accounts under control by many pilots. I mean, it's the cream of the crop, crème de la crème. It's the best of the best, and they organize themselves to make sure they will win this conquest. That's the intention. So, needless to say, when the other alliance heard about this or saw or read this memo, they were not happy because they want a fair battlefield. On top of it, S40 declared that they wanted to eradicate 300. They want to not beat them, they want to make them disappear. Why would you do that? I mean, an alliance or the rivalry exists because there are two camps. Okay? If you eliminate one camp, there's nothing else to do. So why would you wish the enemy to be eradicated? That doesn't make any sense. It's kind of silly to declare. So, like I said, needless to say, all the alliances during the diplomatic phase, they were not happy about this declaration. Sorry. And what happened is MDAF, they said, well, if you decide to pick the teams and rig the teams to guarantee the win, we're not going to play with you. So MDF, they said, we're not going to play with S40. We're not going to play with F2P. And S40 F2P not quite happy about that. That's why they are getting gangbanged, because it's a 3 versus 5. So they made it happen. They said enough is enough. If you want to gangbang on us to guarantee the win, we will make sure that you get a loss out of this. So I talked to a few people in S40 to gather their feeling about this whole situation. Somebody in S40 told me that they are crying too much, that F2P and S40 together is not big of a deal, 300 can overtake us, and so on and so forth. I don't agree with that statement. I respect that statement, but I don't agree to it because I know it's not true. S40 and F2P together, we saw it a few conquests ago. They would wipe everyone with their activity. It's not about numbers, it's more about how activity you can get out of those members with those shared account and everything. But I mean, even 300, they have many shared accounts. So, but I don't know 300. I know that they have a good navy, amazing navy actually, but their time zone activity is not as broad as S40. So there you go. Aaron is there fixing. So that was the first screenshot I wanted to show you. Then there was some backlash on Facebook, some reaction, people not happy. Oh, I have a beautiful picture to show you. Oh, CQ is gonna go for the kill, but Aaron have some good jets, so I don't know how it's gonna play out. For your information, if you don't know Mao from S40, that's this guy right here. That guy who got that the penis shaped haircut. That's Mao. Not a fan of that guy. He's a psychopath and a hypocrite. And obviously, a lot of players from S40 do not agree with this decision. That was a post shared on Facebook. L4 update. S40 downfall has been starting more whales of S40 said they don't want the leadership of S40. That's why I told you that they don't agree with the leadership earlier. Now, so the result is they are not playing and cooperate to plan F2P. Now are struggling with massive SVJ and God Force. S30 are not ready for Epic. That is true because they are inactive allies. They're not inactive, but they are much weaker. And when you are much weaker, whatever you send on the battlefield doesn't come back. After this L4 event, massive migration will happen. More player will leave S40. It said left, but it should be written leave. So maybe it's the downfall of S40 after all. But that was shared. Now, is it the reality? Is it what's happening with those members? Are they really upset about the decision? Another post here. Oh yeah, that was a message from somebody in God, maybe? Yeah, Mao, I'm not a fan. I don't know him personally, but his behavior, his demeanor on Warpath, he acts like a psychopathic dictator. That's exactly it. Yeah, killing 300 in Epic. Yeah, that was a statement from S40 earlier. They wanted to eradicate 300. So that was before the conquest. We had several rounds of negotiation between the Epic alliances since the beginning of the week. I will be completely honest and describe the whole picture of what happened in order to avoid misunderstanding from the alliance members regarding our decision. You can tell it's a human being that wrote this text. The first thing to start with is the designation of the fact that F2P and S40 agreed among themselves of an alliance behind closed doors. Before this, they repeatedly reproached us for such behavior. Now they taste their own medicine. Their further actions, even before the alliances were closed, were an appeal to SVG with a request to reduce their strength and become their ally as a T2 alliance, Tier 2 alliance. SVG refused this. An appeal to us with a proposal to join the coalition and kill 300, that is, they directly proposed to carry out destructive action toward another alliance. After our refusal, Rom and Kiba from Goth held a series of negotiations with other alliances, and a decision was made to form a permanent diplomatic forum for all our 5 and Epic Alliance diplomats. MDAF agreed to provide their Discord server as a permanent venue for all participants of the Epic. The first wave added leaders and diplomats of 7 alliances: GOT, SVG, 300, S40, F2P, 27NT, and MDAF. The main points, S30 is not there because they didn't expect them to be the 8th alliance to be part of that coalition. That was made before the matchup, that's why. The main points for discussion were put forward by Alpaca and Romarm. The summary is as follows. We want to form a fair and transparent diplomatic round before each event. We want to organize balanced matchmaking without a dominant force like it was in Vancouver. We had a fantastic month full of battles, but S40 lost. We want to organize the change of coalition in each individual event, of course, keeping in mind personal conflicts, as is currently the case with S40 and 300. They do not like each other. The last time they played together is to eradicate S21. The platform is designed to resolve conflict on the spot without concealment and long-term grievance to ensure the settlement of all misunderstandings and conflict situation through alliance from other alliance. Epic as a game of equals and not a game of alliance as it was before. No one has the right to write or propose to kill any of the alliances. If necessary, Gothic will take the role of policeman and will counteract these ideas. A lot of diplomatic stuff in this. 5 alliances agreed with these points. S40 announced that they will act in their own interest and they want to win. F2P supported S40, said that their goal is to win easily and the best way to ally with S40. A few hours later, MDF proposed to organize a 6 versus 2 fight to teach them a lesson and show that no one will follow them as leaders and should return to discussing the proposal of Alpaca and Rum. As a result, at the moment, we are playing a 3v5 because S30 just joined the chat and did not give a specific answer. At the moment, they are trying to figure out the situation. So what happened is it's going to stay like that until S40 decide to take a chill pill and agreed with those conditions to promote a fair battlefield. What do you guys think? It's sad that this game has turned into such heavy diplomatic situation. It's only a game. I mean, I've never been part of diplomatic team because I don't care about that. All I care is to play, whether you win or lose. I mean, yes, losing sucks, but usually when you lose, you do more killing. So yes, you don't collect as much as rewards, but if you know how to play, you should collect a lot of kills, and that is always fun. If you win, congratulations. You cannot decide, you cannot win all the time. It's impossible. And when you win all the time because you fix the battlefield, you end up you piss off your members because they have nobody to attack. All they do is farm. It's not challenging. You don't want that. And some commanders still, as today, don't understand that. Okay? In real IRL simulator. Ouais, exactement. The moment you put that amount of money in a game, it's not fun. It's not fun anymore. Yeah, some people, they invest their ego in this game. They think that because they spend, they deserve a victory, which is kind of crazy. Is he healing? I don't think he is healing. Yeah, he's not even healing. Oh, he is healing, but he cannot heal 2 villages at once. So he's in a tough spot. And CQ is going to go for the kill, supported by this Asian player. My opinion is, despite Mao being a dickhead, overall the alliance is not bad. If the members speak out loud that they don't want him to lead the alliance anymore and they want to take the route of MDAF, go with a fair battlefield, I think there is hope somewhere. I think so. They're gonna have to follow along because they will always gang on them, and that is not fun. That's what I think. Hey, what's up? Unil. Another thing I want to show you. Oh, yes. Oh, Neto wrote something. So Neto is not an OG of S40. He used to be in Mass, R4, if not R5 in Mass. Not a fan of this guy either. It's really unhealthy to participate in a round table while seeing other alliances here disrespecting us behind closed doors. What do you mean behind closed doors? You rig the battlefield with S4 with F2P before entering the diplomatic phase. So you did exactly the same thing, and you're calling out the opposition for fighting back by by saying they negotiate behind closed doors. It doesn't make any sense. Calling us all sort of things on community chat, etc., then coming here wanting to balance and fair play like everything is normal. Well, I mean, calling us all sorts of things. I was not a witness of that, but I know S40 is also capable of calling names, berating people, and so on. So you're not an angel, okay? Then coming here wanting balance and fair play like everything is normal. You have to deal with the banter and the trash talk. You have to deal with that. But you have to put this on the side and think about the battlefield. Yes, you have to think everything is normal. I have a fundamental issue with this behavior. It's unacceptable. If it was from R1 player, then fine, but it's the R5 and their deputies whom are here in this chat. Okay. So he's crying a little bit, but Neto, you are not an angel yourself, okay? You're kidding, right? Fire didn't even play until 1 week in an MDF aren't epic material. What balance do you speak of? So talking down MDF, not always a good thing. And you're the one crying about people misbehaving. Are you serious? So that was kind of funny. Good move by one of that had this idea, and overall it's good. Having a diplomatic perspective is good. And to be honest, the punishment for S40 fits totally. Yeah, I agree. They will remember that. S40 members need to make themselves be heard. Yep. The leadership is an issue. I think I agree with that. We are in a 400 million alliance. Why am I showing you that? There you go. And they put us in legendary 2. That is also not very normal. I get you. I hear you. Here's another funny picture. It's a montage of message. This is Standat, another big player in this 40. I remember they wanted to gather more powerful players, and they wrote, and he spent money to write this, to broadcast this message across the server. All players not belonging to the S40 Alliance must leave server 40 immediately to avoid any unwanted conflict. So if you're not in S40, you have to leave the server. That is crazy statement. S40 will not be responsible for any consequence if players choose to stay. Those who do not adapt will be removed. So basically, he thinks he's the king of the universe and is telling you to leave. He's not even telling you. He's telling you to leave, basically. So, dictator, I believe so. This one I do not understand. Friendly attitude, just ask ICP on S40. I don't get this one. Fairness, yeah, some people got banned. F2P and S40, everybody got banned. I'm not everybody, but a lot of people got banned. So this, I don't think it's relevant. This is the same message I showed you. There's some comments. Who is this? Mao, Neto, Tuan Han? No, it's not Neto. It could be Mao, but I don't think so. Mao cannot even write 2 words in English. Okay, he's Vietnamese. That is not. Maybe he wrote that with ChatGPT, but anyways. S40 will no longer pursue balance. They never did. That's kind of true. S40 will freely cooperate with alliances F2P and S30. Activity timing in green. There will be no exploitation or taking advantage of others. That's total BS. Yeah. That memo is crazy. I don't know, man. Neto wrote, bro, you there? Can MDF give us the town? Since you guys are already low on repute, it will help us push top 1 or 2 at least. And Espo respond, you see us being sacrificing for the team. We don't even have settlement. I will talk to Pac to see. So that was last conquest. S40, they ask MDF to give us the town. As MDF, they have nothing. Thank you, bro. It won't be forgotten. Oh, now I understand. So there will be no exploitation or taking advantage of others. There you have the proof that they are taking advantage of these smaller alliances. Well. You're kidding, right? Fire didn't even play until 1 week, and NDF aren't epic material. So, oh, it won't be forgotten. Then he talks shit. So there. What did I tell you about Neto? He is a snake. He is a bad person. He's a viper. Like he talks you all calmly and he tries to act correct, but he is a rotten individual. Not a fan of him. Not as the person himself, but as the player, he is disgusting. Anyways, that's all I have to say about that. So yes, this is a video game, friends. It's not real life. We're not taking real country here. It's just a game. Okay? When you power down your device, everything disappears. It doesn't exist. And you still have to go to work after. And you still have to listen to your wife after. It doesn't change anything. It's just ridiculous. S40, they are out of their mind. Maybe F2P, they are as worse as them, but I don't see them talk a lot. Only S40 talks so much bullshit. It's ridiculous. Morak, non, je refais pas mon plancher. C'était pour mon toit. Wasn't Dead Wish in S40? Yes, he was. Before he left to S30, yes. I don't know why he left. I know that some players like Zeki, he didn't like Death Wish, and he was not nice to him. I don't know, man. I don't care about that. I may not be aware of the whole situation, what happened, but it doesn't matter. He can be in any alliance. Doesn't. That's not the topic, anyways. Oh, so 327 NT. They are working on something. Okay, they are staging. They want to burn this village, I guess. So let's have a look at this. And just to add something else to that, I mean, it happened with 14. It happened to Mass. It happened to G27. It happened to S21. All top tier alliances. When they reach a peak, you can always go down. Okay, the elevator reached top level, it can always fall down. It's a cycle. There's many reasons to that. Sometimes the leadership, they're gone crazy. Sometimes you're tired of not getting challenged. Sometimes you just want to change alliance. Whatever the reason, this could be the downfall of S40. It's not even S40 anymore. It's more a mixed bag of Mass. It used to be server 2, Mass, and S40. Now it's more like Mass and S40. Not a lot of good people in Mass, sadly, including Neto. Gao Gao is an SVG. FWZ, yeah, they disband. FWZ, they disband when S21 abandoned the Legendary 1 battlefield. They used to be always playing together on the same side, but FWZ was having a lot of issues to keep their members. Activity, it was limited. They were always getting picked by strong opposition because of their lack of activity. Communication was horrible in FWZ. I mean, every new members that entered the alliance, if you were not Asian, you were not treated on the same level as the other guy that were Asian. Not making that up, that happened. So when they lost S21 as a big ally, they disbanded and went into other alliances. Oh, thank you, Amorak. So thanks to Amorak, lol, we're watching this. He tipped me off where the action was. Sometimes I get carried away when I talk. I lose track, and I show you wood floor instead of the game, which is crazy. Yes, Iceman. Somebody messaged me on Discord. Yeah, exactly. Like he said, finally people are seeing whose S40 is. They're not the good guy. Hey, hello, Kanye West. I can watch Wood Thor all day. You can? Oh. Yeah, I mean, at least on a positive note, S40 will make a lot of kills defending, which is I like a lot, but they're not gonna win this one. So 2 L's in a row for S40, all versus S40. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy that finally the opposition decided that, yo, enough is enough. We are taking over. If you want to play it with F2P, play with them, but it's going to be against everyone. It's beautiful. I will just put a tag for my oh, I cannot even tag. I will share it in our alliance chat. I just want to see if my base is in a good spot. I left it somewhere. I don't want somebody to burn it while I'm not watching it. Okay, Youngar jump back with a 2% base. He may have an SOS. S40, they are not in a good position. They are outnumbered. Let's see how they can deal with that onslaught. Ooh, Youngar lost his main battle tank. So a push. They are creeping on Jongar. Jongar only have 2 howitzers. Now would be a good time to smoke his base. Oh, he already used 2 SOS. Yeah, but his 4 MBTs are not great. He doesn't have top officers. You have 1. I see 1, maybe a second one, but No. When he was using all light tanks, he had 4 light tanks, and against my light tank and then main battle tank, he was struggling. He was losing a lot of troops. So he doesn't have great officers. And when you manage for units on the battlefield, you lose a lot. It's hard to micromanage. One unit may be taking some fire as you think it's safe, so not ideal. Oh, Yongar failed to teleport. Maybe his game crashed. Nope, didn't crash. Or maybe he's lagging. Or maybe he just doesn't give a fuck. Could be. Is the howitzer still killing? Oh, strong howitzer. Somebody else jumped. Orcal, a big base. Also at 2%. Mal, the dictator, wants to deploy his base. He's blocked by some friendly fire, but we have SVG trying to block his truck from deploying. That is not Mal playing. C'est bon, Anna. Sorry. So Mao is at 2%, Rorcal is at 2%, Yongar was at 2%, not in good shape. So they repel the attack for now. And for your information, Kaneki Rainer is the older account of Aaron. He joined S40 and he was given, they landed him an account to play. So instead of playing his account, he landed to somebody else. So Rainer is Aaron real account, and Aaron is somebody else's account passed to the real Aaron. I don't know if that was clear. Well, let me see my base. What? No. I feel like smoking some bases. Let me switch to base-to-base setup. Sadly, our conquest is not super exciting, despite being the alliance, the smallest alliance, who are doing pretty good. Ooh, first capture. Let me collect this easy money. Oh, what's happening? What is happening? Oh, okay, the base is invisible. That's what it's happening. I thought that the base just blew up and the remaining units were left outside, but I guess not. The game played a trick on me. I'm gonna train and let's see if I can move some bases. Mulan, nice lady. She used to be in S8 with me back in the days. She tried to burn my base. It didn't work. It's best base skin ever. The invisible one. It used to be a major problem. Do you guys remember a long time ago I was trying to set my base and I couldn't, and I saw there's nothing there. Why can't I set my base? So I restart the game only to realize that I was trying to set my base between two bases side by side, and for some reason the enemy didn't see me or didn't realize I was completely lost. Yeah, not a good time. Hello, Idris. What's happening? Happy Friday. Okay, Mulan is trying to smoke Leopoldo. Leo knows how to play, so maybe he's not connected. Let me send him a message. Or maybe he is. And he's pretending he's not. Oh, I hope your howitzer is strong. Okay, Leo is online. Bang!
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
You guys are funny. This game is so heavily monetized. I wouldn't be surprised if they start to monetize Hegemon and PV events. That would be crazy. Balbatuna. Let me show you, friend. I don't know time space. I don't know any of the alliance. It's hard for me to tell you who is strong, who is not. I'm doing great, Idris. Leo. Did I lose a SH? Yes, I lost one. Super heavy. $5 entry pass to Hegemon for each member. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if you can buy some buffs to help you win Hegemon. I mean, it's coming. Everything, everywhere you click on the screen, there's a way to spend. This, you spend. This, of course, Conquest, you can spend in Conquest. This, there's a lot of spending. There you go. This is spending. This is all spending. So crazy. Did I lose a howitzer? No, I didn't.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's have another go at Mulan. Oh, she got me. Yeah.
It was awesome. It is a very tough time.
Hey, Crystal, what's happening? How are you? I'm great. I finished off work. The weekend is officially commencing. Can I say that? Yeah, I'm in weekend mode now. The only reason I don't have a beverage other than water is I'm gonna run tonight in a few hours. I'm gonna do a 5K easy run, getting back in shape. Hi Mag, what do you think about the new RT officer? AK-47, the new artillery officer will be banana. It will be nuts. The damage for a field unit is stupid. He will be worth 720 statues. Scope did a quick review of that officers. He called him the new saber of the nation. He's not really the new saber of the nation. The only they both have the same tags. They both work on the field, and they both gain power with range. The further your target is, the more damage you will deal. However, Saber can cast this tactical skill. There's a 30% chance he will cast this tactical skill every time he shoots, which that officer doesn't have. However, the skill damage of that new officer is retarded. I will get this officer. I will do a full review on that officer. I'm really excited about this guy. He should be available in 2 weeks. Like in 2 weeks, there should be a big festival. There will be discounted bistro officers or discounted bistro statues for those exclusive lounge officers. There will be a lot of crazy events. There will be a lot of spendings, and those officers should be released by then.
Pack and move. Let's rock and roll. We got you. Let's rock and roll. My job is kidding.
Commander, our garrison will
Lost
defend
2 units.
It is in my nature.
Maybe one last round, and I should be able to smoke that base. For example, if Alliance is above certain power and have one member having a power above the limit, the Alliance can participate in gold or silver, for example. What? Rawad, are you sure about that? I mean, Rawad, the... Rawad, it's not about the power of their member. There's many factors in that equation. Yes, Alliance power,
our garrison.
the activity of the players, and there's other variables in that equation that Lilith doesn't want to share with us, so we cannot use them in our advantage to trick the matchmaking. But I mean, Rawad, you're not the first player to complain or see that there's something wrong. I understand that you're not happy. I understand you're not happy that a strong commander is in your battlefield. However, there's nothing you can do against that because the rules are made easy. However, the human being is trying to dodge those rules or play with those rules. And you can't stop a human being from doing that. I got it again.
It was awesome.
500 millions in my battlefield. It's yeah, it's medium. It's not on the higher end, not on the lower end. It's about average. I did try Kaneki. It's not doing great. Not doing great. I'm missing wrenches. That is why.
Are they done? Any more shells? No need to panic.
Oh no! Why? I'm trying to. Oh, jeez! I recalled and it didn't recall. What the hell? Of course. But I got a surprise for you. You're not gonna bust my base. Even if it's empty, it's not gonna happen. Okay? Let's be clear here. I hate when this happened. I recalled, nothing recalled. So, yeah, big loss for me. That's okay. I still have 10,000 reserves. It's so stupid.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
She's so close of getting busted. Ah, there you go.
Destination, Commander? Do you want the blues? Charge!
Please let me base. Ooh.
Our garrison will defend us.
Mulan? No. Oh, somebody got burned. Yeah, always a B plan time space. When you lose all your troops and you face a knowledgeable commander, I opened a big door for her to siege me, but I was ready. I knew that if I would lose all my troops, she would attempt a move, so I was ready. I had my fighters to protect my bombers. My bomber attacking his infantry howitzer, and I threw a tactic, the Hellfire Barrage, to convince her that attacking me was not a good idea. You ever gonna try and get a law title? A law title? Why? No. No! I don't want to be a lawyer. Why? No, F2P is not in this battlefield. F2P are in Legendary 1. We are in Legendary 2. Let me zoom out for you. Time space. Looky. Legendary 1, only one battlefield. All the big boys are here. Legendary 2, there are 3 battlefields. There's 1204, 1205, and 1206. 1206, we have AR, 13, AOW, Sen. Oh, God of War. The big title God of War. I'm trying. It's hard. It's hard. Last conquest in Vancouver, I was in good position of getting that title, the top title, God of War. But sadly, my opposition, they stopped engaging me. They didn't want to feed me kills, so they did so stupid. They did friendly fight to avoid killing me, to get the points, but without giving me points. Yeah. So, but let's see now where I am. Oh, let me collect this. Another token. This is the road to valor. Right now it's Mr. Khan, and I'm in 4th position. Oh, I'm doing okay. I don't care anymore. I have the small God of War, which is fine. You still get the tactics. It's better than nothing. It's good enough for me. So who's that guy? 421 million power. He's not buffed. Does he have a good collector? No, he's free to play. So I can probably smoke his base. Let me see what does he have inside. AC an anti-tank gun. Cannot tell which one is it. 1 ATG, 1 helicopter, 1 howitzer. Nothing crazy. So two howitzer, 1 anti-tank gun, 1 small light tank, and 1 helicopter. I think I can do that. I think so. Oh, this guy is getting siege solo. Where I'm starting cold. No need to pre-charge. I will take his spot. I can take his spot. That sucks. I will take his spot anyways, and they will allow me to take the spot because I will move that guy on top of him. Who's that? You got the turtle wall. He's a bigger guy, but it doesn't matter. I should be able to defeat this player. He put the turtle wall, so I assume he is offline. Recall. Oh my god. And once again, I wanted to recall. It didn't recall. I will tap this guy until he dies. Didn't lose anything. Hey, Picara. What's happening? Is the S40 falling apart? I don't know, NS. Maybe not now, but they're not in a good position. We're not even 24 hours in this conquest that they are in a 3v5. Everybody is ganging on them. They're getting bullied because they didn't accept their choice to be team with F2P in order to secure a win. So now they will secure a loss unless they decide to open their mind and be fair and respectful. Oh, Crystal, I don't want to start over, please. You have to watch the stream from the beginning. I post everything I knew about this, but just to make a long story short, essentially S40 and F2P decided before the matchmaking that they would be allied, and they declared everyone that we're gonna play with F2P because we want to win. Okay, and the other teams, they did not agree for that. They said that if you both are teamed together, there's no way to balance the battlefield. And S40, they decide to press forward with their decision. So now what happened is MDAF, that was supposed to be in their coalition, they said no, we're not gonna play with you. Instead, we're gonna play with the opposition, and it will be a 3 versus 5 until you decide to behave. Can you change your base skin to get more buffs to RT? Yeah, I can do that. I like this one. I like the pink one. Which one gives me artillery firepower? This one. 5%. Let's try this one. Joe, the new lounge officer is not fully operational. I only have him at, well, only. He's right there where he is. Where is he? So his tactical skill is at level 3. This skill, which I think is one of the best, is at level 5. This one, which I think is the best, it is at level 5. This one, which I think is the least interesting but still decent, is at level 3. So 3-5, 3-5. And I need 37 statues plus I need 200, 250, 287 statues if I'm good in math to fully awaken him. Can I use your raven? I will use it, sir. I'm sorry. I will use it, okay? Yep, I got a bonus here. A little bonus. I lost one super heavy and I knocked down a little bit of his howitzer. He wanted to have a piece of the action. I feel generous, so I'm gonna share a little bit with him. I no, I did not, Kaneki. I did not. I don't plan to try him live. I guess I could try him live on a battlefield. The thing is, when he's not awakened, he's not that great. So the tactical skill, I will only deal 1250 instead of 1800, which is a huge downgrade. There's no benefit to that. The damage coefficient for the ambush mode is toned down to 80 instead of 150 damage coefficient. The one that hurts me the most is this one. So this skill, when it's leveled or awakened, you enter combat and you deal 600 damage right away. This is a game changer for me, for the lighting especially, and then you recover 5 HP per second when you disengage. So you're missing out on this one, and I think that is the highlight of this hero. So I don't see the point of using him unawakened. It will be a downgrade to Rapier, I believe. I don't know what you think.
Can I get closer? Where is my car?
Commander, our garrison will surrender.
Let's rock and roll. Who is next?
Oh, sir, you are in range.
On my way. Let's rock and roll. Destination, Commander? Let's rock and roll. I hear it.
Game is lagging. Watch out. Oh, that was close. I'm not pre-charged, but I'll go anyways. Now he's under 40%. I could finish him in one or one round. In one round. Something's happening here.
How easily gets those rabbits? Troops already. Destination, Commander? Faster than the speed of light.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Let's rock and roll. Trust them. It's a little tough. Stab 'em right in back. Full speed ahead. Let's rock and roll. I'm on my way.
Ba-bang.
Faster than the speed of light.
Oh,
Commander,
he still have his wall. And he got me. But that will get him.
our garrison will defend us. Commander, our garrison
Easily
will
gets
defend
those
us.
rabbits. Destination, Commander?
Commander,
I'm ready.
our garrison will defend us. Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Heading home. Ready to bomb. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll.
I will one-shot this guy.
We got you.
There.
Don't push me.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
All right, next one. Nika. Oh! I spy with my little eye somebody that is lost. Having a good situation awareness helps a lot. So far, I didn't lose a single bomber. And that was a clean pass. This guy may attempt to do something. Ooh, Kang Solo. Yes, yes. But a recall now.
Our garrison will defend us. Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Oh, who threw that? Oh, that guy probably. He didn't get me. Did he get the other guy? To be honest, I didn't pay attention.
Don't push me. Ready to cover them. Up. Go.
Commander,
What's up, Ivan?
garrison will defend us.
Are you done for the day? Or is it the weekend for you, sir? Or you're still working?
Defend us.
Next target, this guy. So easy base, he's at 490 million power. Let's see some detail. Building power, not that great. Decent tech power. Let's see inside. What does he have? I see 1 ATG, 1 howitzer, 1 main battle tank, 1 light tank, and a tiny rocket truck. What collector level? He's a free-to-play guy. So a decent amount of kills. He's a level 2 Supreme Commander, so he knows how to play. I assume he does. 3.59 million kills. How many lost? Oh, he got a good ratio. He knows how to play. Okay.
Where is my god? Well, let me do it.
This super heavy doesn't look too great.
My job is
Mine is still training. Oh, still working. So it's 1 p.m. for you, I suppose. This is my howitzer officers. I have Madame Vindicta with I, Futurist with Lady Liberté, and Saber of the Nation with Antonina. And when that new officer, Blazing Frost, will be released, I think he will replace Saber of the Nation. But I will keep Saber of the Nation for the rocket truck. I think for the rocket truck, Saber is one of the best officers.
urge to kill. Are they done? Any more shells?
I'm ready.
It's not gonna end well for you, sir.
I need help. I need help.
So doing two things at once.
Ready to cover them.
Boop. Bang. That was a nice sequence. He wanted a piece of me with his howitzer. I launched my bomber, killed his howitzer, killed the base and the troop, and killed the fighters. That's a good day.
Commander, our garrison will surrender.
Yeah. Did I get it? I don't think I did.
Commander, our garrison will surrender.
Oh, you want us to play? Oh, we're gonna dance, my friend. We are gonna dance.
I'm ready. Faster than the... I'm on my way.
Commander, our garrison will surrender.
Stab 'em right in back. Full speed ahead. It's a little tough. Destination
How is his base active?
faster than the speed of light.
Maybe because of me? Oh.
Our garrison will surrender. Commander, our garrison will surrender.
God is killing Mo? Can I see? Let's see what's happening. Nothing. No, there's something. Okay. God is not killing Mao. S40 is on the counter attack. Well, what looks like a counter attack. Vitalik, come back. Droom, come back. Vitalik or Vitalish. What team is he in? That name reminds me. That name is familiar. God? Oh, okay. Oh, I assume you are in God. Good for you. God is a good team.
Where's my car? Back and move. Go!
Who's that guy? He got a beautiful skin. Not super strong though. And his base is not full. HP wise and army wise.
Trust them! Let's rock and roll!
That trick will not work against this entity, against this SH. I lost one Howitzer
Garrison will defend us.
and one SH.
Now is the time!
Commander,
More people. Oh, yes.
Faster than the speed of...
I hear it! Trust them! Go, go, go! Touch!
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
It was awesome!
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
This guy, is he online?
I am working on it! Awesome! Don't push me! Will we continue? I hear it. I am busy!
Oh, maybe. Oh, he's gonna go for the kill. Oh, they're running away. Yes, yes, yes! Yes, please! Oh no. Oh, almost.
I am working on it. I hear it.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
We're gonna have to kill this guy instead. Got the blue wall. He just activated his turtle wall, so he is online. Free to play. Not. Giza deputy commander. He doesn't have a lot of kills. How come he's the deputy commander of a level 3 city? His ratio is not crazy. He's a free to play. I don't know. What does he have inside his base? Does he have a good collector level? Maybe that's... No. All right. Bye. Goodbye, sir. Have a good day. Okay, that's an oddball for me.
Don't push me!
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Let me do it. Where is my car? Pack and move. Go!
Commander, our garrison will defend
Let's
us.
rock and roll!
Here in our
Go, go, go! Let's rock and roll! Trust them!
Oh, somebody's behind me.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Working on it!
Oh, he got a good base durability, this guy.
Commander, our garrison will
Forgot
defend
to
us.
see what does he have inside, but he does have some good base durability.
Back to life!
Is it the officers? I would building power. Forest power, he got some good building power. Not crazy tech, not crazy army. So we must have some good walls. ATG, Howie, helicopter, and helicopter and super heavy. Yeah.
I hear it!
Commander,
Push me!
our garrison will defend us.
Faster than the speed of light.
ready to come.
I hear it!
Commander, our garrison
Oh, he's
will
online
defend
too.
us.
Let's rock and roll! Center! Now is the time! Let's rock! Go, go, go! My job is finished.
Commander,
He got me with the tactic. I saw that.
It was awesome!
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
See, how did you see that he is free to play because of the collector level? Yes, it's a guess. It's a guess. 27 as a collector level. He has to be free to. I mean, maybe not 100% free to play, but he's not a huge spender. Like, he have a few base skins, obviously. So he's. I misspoke. He's not entirely free to play, but he's not a huge spender. I see a few skins. He doesn't have the Vanguard fighter skin. Maybe didn't win enough Cairo event or didn't win enough token to obtain that skin. He got, however, the Martyr's Watch bomber skin. His ATG have a skin. All his units, all his ground units have skins. That's a sign.
Let me do it. Pack and
Commander,
move.
our garrison will defend us.
I hate
Commander,
that.
our garrison will
Can
defend
I
us.
get closer?
Oh, that is a dangerous game.
Commander,
Working on
our
it!
garrison will
Let's rock
defend
and
us.
roll! We got you! Touch! Slaughter them all! Let's rock! Trust them!
Yes, that was a good siege. Saber launched his tactic as well.
In my niche.
I did a fair amount of damage, even though he got the turtle wall.
Garrison will
I was able to degrade his base enough for me, good enough for me.
Continue.
Ready to cover them. Where is my
Commander,
car?
our garrison will
I hate
defend us.
autumn. Go! Pack and
Commander,
move.
our garrison will defend.
Just want to look around.
Well, let me do it. Where is my
Commander,
car?
our garrison will defend us.
I hear it.
Can I get closer?
You're a grand old flag. You're a high-flying flag.
I'm ready. I have 8 super heavies.
Sir, your troops are ready.
Oh.
Ready to cover them.
Yes. Some good damage.
Commander, our garrison
Lost 2 super heavies.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Ziguan. Ziguan. Is that how we pronounce your name? Can you change the appearance of a base to a lava base? A lava base? No. I don't have a lava base. Which one? Maybe the gunning to the top one? I don't have this one. Which one? Which base skin are you talking about? The one that looks the most like you described with the lava, it has to be this one. There's some lava for you, but I do not have this base skin. It's too expensive. So we're gonna have to settle for this one. This one is kind of not my favorite, but let's use this one. 27 collectors, around 3 base skins bought. Imagine sitting on safe zone border with low base HP and not doing anything.
Well, let me do it. I hate autumn.
I've lost a fair amount of conquest myself. I mean, the last conquest, Vancouver, we lost big time. We finished in 7th place reputation-wise. Not the best experience, but I mean, I did a lot of kills, so I cannot complain. It's hard to have both of best of best world.
Charge! This is only an appetizer.
Can I get
Charge them.
Oh, he's done.
It's a little tough. Faster than the speed of light.
Commander, our garrison will defend
Ooh. Ooh.
We continue.
Ooh, sir. Watch your bomber. Now I am out of range for this gentleman right here. No, I'm not out of range. I can fit my base right in this corner. That is the perfect fitment. This seems like a strong commander. You have a gunning to the top base. Good collector level. Okay. 8 million kills. Oh, he got some experience. Oh, very good ratio.
Awesome.
That bomber will get ambushed. Wah.
I'm on the mission.
Killing is in my
Time to train.
Oh, there's a welcome committee for me. Wonder what they're gonna do. Oh.
Destination, Commander.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Yes.
We have a mission to undertake.
Yeah, that guy knows how to play. I'm confident when I'm playing next to somebody that knows how to play. I feel safe. Usually have a good situation awareness. He can react. He can see something I don't. We can support each other. That's what I like when you play with somebody that knows how to play. When you play with a total noob, you have to play for him. You have to think always of two scenarios. What if he doesn't see what I see? What if he doesn't react as he's supposed to react? You know, this guy, I'm confident. I feel safe.
I'm ready.
Do you know what I mean? We're gonna go for this guy, another jumper. Oh no! 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 No, 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 I did a big mistake.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Oh,
Destination, Commander.
that could be interesting.
Garrison will defend us.
Let's rock and roll.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Let's rock and roll. Let's rock.
Commander, our garrison will defend us. Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Yeah, good call. Good call.
I need help.
Commander, our garrison will defend
I
us.
need help. Now easily catch this rabbit. Full speed
Commander,
ahead.
our
Heading
garrison
the bomb.
will defend us.
I need help. Stand right back.
You can't see, but I just eliminated a light thing, and I also lost a light tank. I will use my bomber because why not? This one right here, he is getting attacked.
I need help. I need help. I need help. I need help.
I think I rattled the hornet's nest too many times.
I need help. I need help.
I'm gonna go for this light tank right here. Hunter something something.
Ready to bomb. I need help. I need help.
That's gonna hurt. That will hurt.
I need help. I need help. I need help.
You're a grand old plan.
No, light tank. He will die. Oh, yes. Thanks for the assist, brother.
Can I get closer?
Commander,
It was awesome.
Ready to cover them. Well, look me do it.
This guy, the Chinese player, he will lose his tank, and I hope he finds it back.
Where is my car?
Black Eagle.
Where is my car? Can I get
Black Eagle. Let's see how you're gonna deal with this.
hate autumn? Go! Ready to cover them! Where is my car? Can I get closer? Pack and move. I hate autumn. Well, look, where is my car? Ready to cover them!
Maybe not.
Can I get closer?
Oh, okay, he saw it.
Pack and move. Go!
Commander,
Battle report maybe 642 against 52. This one I didn't do too hot.
Commander, our garrison
This one is good. This one is not good. Not good. Not. Oh, I was tanking base. Okay, that's why.
Back to live!
All right, let's resume the operation for this guy.
Where is my car?
Low spender.
Stab 'em right in back. Faster than the speed of light.
Charge! Go, go, go!
Well, let me do it. Order? I hate autumn.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
I will garrison.
Commander, our garrison
Ready to cover them! Where is my car?
They're not happy. You can tell. They are not happy.
I'm ready.
I will go for the flash.
It's a little... Out, you. I'm on my way.
Commander, our garrison will defend.
Stab. I need help.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Hate autumn. Where is my...
Ready to bomb. Fools, I need help. I need help. I'll easily catch those rabbits. I'm on my way.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Ready for battle!
They didn't like that.
Do you want a ranger?
I hear it. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll.
Oh, look at that. He saw it. He saw it.
I am working on it.
Oh, jeez.
Push me.
When did he use a tactic? Maybe he did. I missed it. Brother, a player is cheating. He rebuilt his RT in 10 seconds. I don't know. Oh, okay, that guy. There's many ways. If you rebuild in 10 seconds, maybe he's using the rapid deployment. You can rebuild a troop with that. Okay, once you research this technology, you can rebuild it or with a tactic. Oh, you're looking at me. Ooh. Do I look good?
I am ready.
I don't think that there is a cheat that let you retrain instantly. That would be crazy. something is going on. Maybe use the tactic, maybe use the expertise. That has to be it. Hold on. I just want to see if I did my missions in this whole excitement. I tend to forget about them. Billing power, tech power, billing power. Okay, let's go for tech power. Tech power. Tech power. I'm Air Force HP. I will rush this one. Yep. If it's not enough, I'll rush another one. But that should be enough. That is a good tech that will give me enough points to reach my jurisdiction objective. So this and that. All right. I'm not gonna research this one. Air Force HP. That's a good one. Then, if I look at the progress, yeah, I did it. I complete my mission. More than enough points. Yahoo! Shall we rattle the hornet's nest again?
Where's my car?
Yes. Oh, yes. Just in time. One bombing run will be enough.
I need help!
Let me find a Raven.
Well, let me do it. Call!
Commander, our garrison will defend
I
us.
hate.
Slaughter them all.
Your troops.
Call! Where's my
Commander,
car?
our garrison.
Awesome. Let's rock and roll.
Oh, somebody threw a tactic.
Our garrison.
Jeez. I recall and it didn't recall. There's a big problem.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Let's rock and roll. Do you want the blue?
Now I will recall.
Our garrison will defend us.
It's a little tough.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Can I get closer? Call!
Oh, that helicopter is playing a dangerous game.
Destination.
Commander, our garrison
Ready to
will
cover them!
defend us.
I'll easily get those rabbits. It's a little tough. On my way.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Where is my car?
Rides like a stallion.
Nope, I don't need that.
Commander, our garrison
I
will
get
defend
closer.
us.
Well, let me do it. I hate.
Commander, our garrison. Commander, our
Ready to
garrison
cover
will
them.
defend us.
Destination, Commander. It's a little tough. Kick their ass. I'm on my way.
Commander,
Nope.
our garrison will defend us.
I'll easily get those rabbits. Full speed ahead.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
It rides like a stallion. I do like
Richard Wittenberg,
Our
how are you, my friend?
defend us.
Is your weekend... Oh. Is your weekend started?
Awesome. Let's rock and roll.
Surprise.
Go, go, go. Crush them.
Mhm. C'est que c'est de la pression. Parce que t'as appuyé puis encore de l'air dans la...
It's a little tough. Considered faster than the
Commander, our garrison
Can
will
I get
defend us.
closer?
It works.
Commander,
He's almost done. Maybe have 1% HP. Joe, I use my ATG when it's when I'm in defensive mode. I will use my ATG.
Not a ranger.
Otherwise, I don't use it. I do have a profile that is not this one mix. I've never used it. I do have the ATG, but I only use the ATG when I'm in defensive mode. Like this profile, this is my ATG.
Will we continue?
If you had your Liberty Bomber build, you would have been able to bomb that RT behind it. Oh, yes, I would. I do not have it on this profile, sadly. I do have something that I can throw at this guy.
Any orders? I'm on my way.
Like this. Whoop.
Destination
Commander, our garrison will defend
victory.
Commander,
What officers? For my Liberty Bomber? A Lone Eagle and that lady. I forgot the name. That chick. Which skill by which unit? Oh, you want to know everything. For the Liberty Bomber, I'll show you. So Lone Eagle is trained with Super Safeguard Protection skill by Evan Savior, and the passive skill that increased the critical damage of this officer's troop by 50%. This is Brisk Eagle. Dawn Striker, that's her name. So Dawn Striker is trained with the offensive skill that increased the firepower by 40%, and the protection skill that when this officer's troop is attacked by ground force troop in AA mode increases its damage resist by 30%. I think we did a good cleanup. This guy is but I don't feel safe moving my base when there is a group of light tank waiting for me. Not only a group of light tank, another group of a mix units, and then a group of helicopters. So if I move, I can guarantee you they will jump on me like a fly on a third. That is a risky maneuver, but maybe I can minimize the risk.
Commander, our garrison will defend
Or not.
us.
They're waiting for me. That they know this is the only way they can hit me.
Commander,
They're not stupid.
garrison will defend
They can get me easily.
Commander, our
Let's rock and roll. I am busy.
Yeah, it's risky.
Commander, our
My
garrison
favorite
will
base
defend
skin. Oh, I love this question, Wavy. What's my favorite base skin? Among the one I have, I do not want to relocate. Skin, which is my favorite one? I like this one as a classic one. This one is not bad, the Vulcan one. But the one I'm wearing the most these days is this one in recolor. I like this one. It's bright, it pops. I like it.
Do you want the blues? What's up?
Commander, our garrison will defend
Well,
us.
let me do it.
Commander, Commander, our garrison will defend us. Commander,
This one will die.
defend us. Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Lost a few units.
Commander, our garrison will defend.
Is he pre-charged? I don't know. I don't think he is. Maybe he is. Yeah, I love this one with the spotlight. I like it. I mean, it's a personal taste. There are some base skins that I find horrible, and let's start with this one. I don't know. It doesn't do anything for me. It's not the worst. This one is trash. Okay. This one, it kind of looked like the previous one, except it's a spaceship. Not a lot of thing going on. This one is also trash.
Commander, your troops are ready.
This one is also trash. I'm not a fan of it. I don't know why. This one, I like this one. This Halloween edition. It's original. It's a book that opens and the I don't know how you call it inside. The things pops out. It's kind of 2-dimension, but in 3-dimension. I like this one. It's original, but some of them are really trash. I mean, the latest one we have, not original, not good. I've seen better. Okay, so can I do a move? I will do a move.
Orders?
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Go, go, go!
I will make some baby steps. Oh, of course, my truck has to backtrack just to be annoying, to add a layer of stress in a stressful situation already. Oh, we're switching? Okay, let's switch. You know what? Let's bust those 2 bases and then the stream is done. Okay? Well, I'm gonna make a deal with you, friends.
Our garrison
Let's do it this way. So I have other things to do. Pathing in this game is pathetic. Muhammad, hey Muhammad, how are you? Malina Safi, don't call him trash. Isn't every single skin pushing your account price if you quit playing and sell it? I have the right to say I don't like them. Okay, I get them for the buff. That is accurate, 100% correct on this one, but it's a matter of taste. And owning that base skin, I can tell, I can express my opinion on how trash it looks. But yeah, the buff is there regardless. It's just that for me, they're not appealing. cosmetically. All right. I just
I hate
want to make sure that I'm not offending anyone who thinks that the base skin I call trash, they like them. Okay. If you like them, that's amazing. I do not.
Trust them.
Oh, thank you. I'm blessed with this guy.
ready to cover them.
Let's do a high performance burn. Yes! Oh, he's killing me. Okay. That's a good teamwork. I like that.
I get closer.
If you don't mind, since I tanked the base, can I get the last kill? Thank you. Not the cleanest burn. You know what? I have enough reserves. I can manage that. Alright, so he burned the last guy, I guess. He was a friendly, so I'm not gonna burn a friendly. That's pretty much it, guys. We clean everyone. I started from here and I made my way all around. I looped the loop, and I'm a happy commander. Yeah, Malina. I'm sorry. One day, I mean, the free one with the Ferris wheel, it's not that bad. I didn't call this one trash, and it's free. So you can rock that skin in confidence, and don't listen to anyone who say that your base skin is trash. Even in C3, when no one is moving and I farm daily bunkers, I prefer to make baby steps and walk straight. All right. That's it, guys. That's it for today. I hope you like the stream. Maybe another one tomorrow. We will see. I just want to address this whole drama thing ongoing with the Legendary 1 Battlefield. If you missed that part, you can watch the stream from the beginning. I talk about this in the first 15 minutes, so you don't have to suffer for 2 hours. Okay. And if you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. You will get notified every time there is a stream going on, or there is a planned stream. You will know about this. So if you like the stream, you like the content on the stream, be a subscriber so you are aware of when it's going on, because I don't have a fixed schedule. You see, today is Friday. I finished work early, so I said, why not stream some Warpath? And there will be a new game that I will stream on this channel, a brand new game. So stay tuned. It's not Warpath, it's another game. I'm not gonna tell you more info, but stay tuned. You let me know if you consider maybe downloading that game, which is 100% free. There's no purchase, no in-game purchase. That is all, friend. If I don't catch you during this weekend, have a nice weekend, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.